Imagine yourself transported back to 1796. Europe trembles under the relentless tremors of the French Revolutionary Wars. A young general, a fiery spirit named Napoleon Bonaparte, explodes onto the scene in Italy. He's entrusted with a daunting task: lead a depleted French army against the mighty Austrian Empire. At the heart of the conflict lies Mantua, a fortified city gleaming like a strategic jewel under siege by Napoleon's determined forces. But the Austrians won't concede defeat easily. They're poised to strike, desperate to shatter the French grip and liberate the besieged city. Then, subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We're about to delve into the heart of the Battle of Bassano, a pivotal moment that will reshape the course of history. A star ascendant. The French siege of Mantua throws a wrench into the Austrian war machine. The Habsburg High Command, desperate to break the stranglehold on their prized city, dispatches a seasoned veteran, Count Dagobert von Wurmser. Wurmser, a man hardened by years of campaigns, marches south with unwavering confidence. He sees in Napoleon not a strategic mastermind, but a brash upstart. Underestimating the young general's brilliance, Wurmser leads a formidable relief force, determined to crush the French army and liberate Mantua. But Napoleon is no ordinary general. He's a chess master, anticipating every move on the battlefield. The Austrian response. Desperate to break the stranglehold on Mantua, the Austrian High Command makes a bold move. They unleash a seasoned veteran, Count Dagobert von Wurmser, to lead a formidable relief force. Wurmser, a man hardened by years of war, marches south with unwavering confidence. He underestimates the young French general, blinded by a vision of crushing the French army and liberating the besieged city. Will Napoleon's audacious strategy hold against the might of the Austrian veteran? Want to witness the clash of titans? Want to hear the thunderous roar of cannons and the desperate cries of soldiers? Then subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell. We're about to delve into the heart of the Battle of Bassano, a pivotal moment that will reshape the course of history. A theater of war. Napoleon wasn't one to be caught flat-footed. Anticipating Wurmser's desperate attempt to relieve Mantua, the young general made a masterful move. He divided his forces with surgical precision. A strong contingent remained behind, tasked with maintaining the siege and keeping the pressure on the weary defenders within the city walls. Meanwhile, Napoleon himself took charge of a smaller but highly mobile army. This elite force, honed to a razor's edge by his rigorous training, embodied the lightning-fast tactics Napoleon championed. Their mission: intercept the approaching Austrians before they could reach Mantua and turn the tide. The drums of war beat. We left Napoleon Bonaparte, a young general with fire in his eyes, facing down the might of the Austrian Empire in Italy. The jewel-like city of Mantua lies under siege by his French forces, but the Austrians are determined to break free. September 8th, 1796. The Italian sun blazes down on a scene poised for violence. The air vibrates with a tension thicker than the smoke of countless campfires. French and Austrian forces, two titans on the cusp of a clash, finally meet. Napoleon, a master strategist, takes a bold gamble. He splits his already depleted army once again. General Massena, a man of unwavering resolve, leads his troops down the west bank of the Brenta River, a churning ribbon of water cutting through the battlefield. Fury unleashed. The French advance, a tide of blue uniforms and determined faces, slams into a stalwart Austrian counter. The air, once crisp and vibrant, curdles into a thick soup of gunpowder smoke. The acrid stench stings nostrils as a cacophony of sound erupts. Musket fire cracks like thunder, shattering the momentary silence. Booming cannons, colossal metal beasts, unleash their fury, sending shockwaves through the earth and raining down iron upon the battlefield. Smoke billows from the devastation, momentarily obscuring the clashing figures below. In the heart of the French line, a young general named Lannes, a man whose name will soon echo through history, emerges as a beacon of valor. The balance shifts. Under the relentless French onslaught, The Austrian rear guard crumbles like a sand castle under a crashing wave. The tide of the battle turns decisively, a swift and dramatic shift that leaves the Austrians reeling. Panic, a venomous serpent, slithers through their ranks. Discipline evaporates as soldiers, desperate for survival, abandon their precious artillery and supplies. In a chaotic scramble, they turn their backs on the battlefield, a desperate scramble towards the safety of the distant mountains. The once proud Austrian line dissolves into a fleeing rabble, leaving the bloodied field in the hands of the triumphant French. A glorious victory. The sun beats down on the 8th of September, 1796, as French and Austrian forces collide near the picturesque town of Bassano del Grappa. The air crackles with anticipation, thick with the acrid scent of gunpowder. Napoleon's gamble unfolds. His army, a well-oiled machine, executes his daring plan. General Massena leads a fierce charge along the western bank of the Brenta, while General Augereau mirrors his attack on the east. The Austrian lines buckle under the relentless French onslaught. General Lannes, a rising star among the French ranks, shatters the Austrian heart in Bassano itself, sending a wave of panic through their ranks, the cost of glory. However, Napoleon's triumph comes at a price. The French, too, have bled heavily on the battlefield. The siege of Mantua continues, a grueling test of endurance for both sides. Yet, the French have proven their mettle, defying the odds and emerging victorious against a superior force. A legacy forged. The Battle of Bassano isn't just a victory etched in history books. It's a testament to Napoleon's genius, his tactical brilliance, a dazzling display of maneuver and decisive action, shines brighter than ever on the bloody fields of Italy. But it's not just about strategy. Napoleon possessed an uncanny ability to inspire unwavering loyalty in his soldiers. They weren't just fighting for France, they were fighting for him, for the ideals he embodied, for their place in his legend. This victory at Bassano isn't a mere footnote. It's a thunderous drumbeat echoing through the halls of history. It's the defining moment when a young general steps onto the world stage, forever altering the course of empires. Napoleon Bonaparte, the name whispered in awe, the name feared by kings, is born on the battlefield of Bassano, the unfolding saga. The thunder of cannons at Bassano may have faded, but the war in Italy is far from over. The tenacious Austrians, though bloodied and battered, will not surrender easily. Their wounded pride demands a response, and new challenges loom on the horizon. Fresh battles await Napoleon, each a crucible where his tactical genius and the unwavering spirit of his troops will be tested anew. This victory at Bassano is just the first chapter in an epic saga. It is a testament to Napoleon's brilliance, a turning point that marks his emergence as a force to be reckoned with. But the road to ultimate victory is long and fraught with danger. The Austrians will regroup, strategize, and return with renewed determination. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the smoke-filled battlefields of Italy. If you enjoyed learning about the Battle of Bassano, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel for more exciting explorations of the past, and hit that notification bell icon to stay updated on our latest uploads. This expanded script provides a more detailed narrative with descriptions of the battlefield, the personalities involved, and the emotional weight of the battle. It also expands on the aftermath and the broader context of the Italian campaign.